Off of this very awkward pose. Stay tuned to find out. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thanks for watching. I'm the Traveling Gay Panda. I post about things luxury and travel. This one's about like a luxury bag. I'm just gonna put this out of the way. It's a very uncomfortable pose. Actually, this one's a little bit better, but you can't see the name of the brand. Today is going to be an unboxing of this Ferragamo bag that I fell in love with. I think maybe like 2 years ago when it originally came out. It's in the Hug bag line. It's not the Hug bag itself. Let's just go ahead and unbox it. I'll do the storytelling afterwards. Oh my gosh, it is gigantic. Here we go. Nice dust bag, white, just Ferragamo across. Here we go. Oh, it matches, well, it's, okay, good. I tried to match what I'm wearing with this. I haven't seen this since when I bought it online and when I visited the store. So, briefly, this is the this is the Hug Soft Crossbody bag in the Lucky Charm color, L-U-C-K-Y, so Lucky, and then Charm, C-H-A-R-M-E. I don't know if it's Charmy or just Charm, but it's in their Hug collection. So I'll try to put a picture of here of the original Hug. Actually, I tried on like the same silhouette of the original Hug, but in like the raffia one that I'm still actually considering. But that one to me felt more like a business bag and like a top handle that was a little too serious. And I don't really need a work bag. I need like pretty bags that'll just carry a function of making me look nice while carrying a bunch of stuff that I need around the city. So the original Hug bag for me, while I love the sentiment of it, just wouldn't fit in my day-to-day life. But the Hug bag line is inspired by like the gesture of a hug. So like it's very like inclusive, and it kind of just reminds you to, you know, I'm not religious, but like hug thy neighbor, hug yourself. So it's, I love the whole sentiment behind it. Yeah, so the whole line just is really special to me, and I knew I wanted to get something from that line, and then they came out with this color, or this silhouette or design. They also have one that's like a smaller, maybe like a wallet on chain version that I was deciding between when I was in Milan. I did end up getting that one, and I'm so glad this ended up on their sale because, well, because it's a pretty... So the two rules that I kind of broke was that, one, I wouldn't buy online because I want the whole in-store experience. If I'm paying luxury prices, I want to have the whole luxury experience. But I did go to the store on Madison Avenue. I did see this there, and so I saw it in person. I had the whole experience of talking to an essay, talking about the history of the bag, talking about specifically this design of the bag, and the whole sale and the color of the bag and all of that stuff. So I feel like I still got the experience. I just needed a few more hours to decide if this is something that I really wanted, because I didn't want to like impulse buy. My second rule is to only, or not only, I keep saying only, I'm trying not to talk in extremes because things always change. I wanted to prioritize buying bags abroad so that there's a whole VAT refund and it's cheaper, and then also it can be like a souvenir so it holds a sentimental value as well as being cheaper. But this one was in their sale. So in their sale, this was so much cheaper than it would be in Europe. I think I calculated it. If I bought this in Italy, even with the VAT refund, this price that I got this at the US like online sale would be $250 or almost $300 less expensive than if I even bought it in Europe. So I think I won out in the end. What do you think of the color? It's this like very light green, a little bit of a blue and gray cool tones to it. And one of the things that I really like is this, the hardware. I don't really like gold hardware that much. I think like white gold fits my skin color better, like this white gold here. And so I like the silver hardware in bags. I don't think I have any actually. Oh no, the Fendi Soft Trunk one is uh, like a silver palladium hardware kind of situation. So this is similar to that. I just think it like really shines and pops off of this light green minty like cerulean pastel texture color green. Okay, so let's inspect it. Okay, so we've got these two sangles that are part of the whole hug thing. The original hug design has them slanted down, so it looks like you're giving someone a hug like this, which is why I was in that awkward pose in the beginning. But this one, I was undecided about this bag because I didn't have the natural curve of this angle to make it look like a hug, which is like distinctly the part of the hug bag collection that I fell in love with. But one of the essays undid this for me and said that this actually comes off. So you pop this little, what do you call them? The Ganchini buckles. You pop the Ganchini buckles out like that, and then this falls out. And then you can just have it dangling like that. So it still has that hug, and then you can pull this back down. So it still has that like hug look to it. So I just think, oh my gosh. Look at that. It still has, I have the hug bag. Or an iteration of the hug bag. Oh, there's some like residue on the single from where it was probably like attached to this. Nothing that a little wiping and cleaning can't fix. But let me just do it from the beginning. So I'll attach these two back on. This isn't how you open the bag, by the way. I know that that's like an issue with like the Kellys and stuff like that, is that you have to undo so many straps before you can actually get in the bag. This is, for the most part, just decorative. The top part just opens with magnetic closure, so pop. Let's see what's inside. So, ooh, very strong magnet. So there's two magnets on each side, one here, and then inside comes with a strap. Sorry, this is out of frame, guys, but the magnet is very strong. Oh, it's already attached. So it is adjustable, which is nice. It looks like I have a lot of sizes to choose from here. So that's adjustable. Is it detachable? I'm trying to see. It is detachable. The magnet is so strong. It's hard for me to do this. But I don't know if you can see here, but there's a little lobster clasp. I'll just take that out now. Magnet open. Oh, the inside looks like the same piece of leather, except it's smoother grained than the outside. So like, I love the graining pattern of this. It kind of reminds me of my Loewe puzzle. In that like, it's not like pebble grain, but there is a graining pattern to it. And then the inside is much smoother than the outside of it. Okay, so again, that's just that. Inside there are two card slots, card pockets here. Slip pockets, so one and then two in the back. And it comes in a whole variety of colors, different textures. There's some with like feathers, some that are like exotic skins. Let's see, so let's do a 360. This looks like a pouch type. Pull it here. What does that say? Oh, it says Ferragamo made in Italy in that same silver back. So this is where this singles meet. The bottom, no feet, but there is this leather strap that goes all the way down. It's fine. Let's inspect it. The stitching all looks pretty good. So because this was on sale, that's what I'm worried about, is like quality issues. And I didn't get to inspect this in store, so I just want to make sure everything looks good. So let's see if these are actually functional, if they help expand. I mean, do they really help it expand? Not really. So they're kind of decorative. They're not really, they don't really serve another purpose. Because, like, I can, with these unbuckled, I can still open this up like this. Whereas, let's see how much I can open it by the other way. I mean, it opens just the same. The two D-rings are on the side here, on the interior, one there and one there. Can you see that? There? And that's where this thing clasps into these little lobster claws. Are these what people call lobster claws? So it says Ferragamo on it. Yep, Ferragamo on both sides. Ferragamo also there. And let's take off some stickers. For I don't even know if you can see this. And on this side, because here's another. And spin it around. So one of the ways you can carry this is as a pouch. You just hand hold it like this, or you can carry it under your arm. I think that's pretty cute. I love it with this dark, like forest green. I mean, I'm gonna keep saying this in whatever channel I'm in, whether it's someone else's that I'm commenting. I think this deep green is gonna be the color of next year. So at least that's what I want it to be. Oh, it looks so well. It looks so good with this. Oh, that's like really nice. So if I want to be a little more casual, like daytime, I could wear this crossbody like this and just let it hang off my waist. But if I want to be a little fancier for going to a nice dinner, I can wear it with this shirt and just have it tuck the strap inside because it is actually pretty spacious. And then it's just a nice clutch. I'm so happy with this purchase. Oh, like it's one of those things that makes me smile along with my like bucket bag that you watched me unbox. The whole meaning behind the bag is just like so nice and warm. It's, telling yourself to hug and be nice and be kind, and not just to other people but to yourself also. And I feel like I need that reminder at different times of the day. Like I wish I could tattoo that on myself. My parents won't let me, even though I'm like in my 30s, mom and dad. I cannot get a tattoo, so I would get a tattoo that says like be kind, and then that's something that I could like look at every day, or every time I'm like feeling really down or very insecure or very harsh on myself, I would just like look down and say like be kind. So this would substitute as that. So anytime I'm feeling like sad or very insecure or judgmental about myself, I'll just look at this bag and remind myself to give myself a hug. Any excuse to rationalize a bag, right? But yeah, so meaningful. I love it. What do you guys think? Are you guys into the whole hug bag collection? I know Tanner Leatherstein did the Hug Soft, which is kind of like a shoulder bag of the hug bag, and rated it as like his top rated, like 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10. I think his metrics is like 5 out of 5 in terms of design, quality, and like craftsmanship and all of that stuff. He rated that one a 5 out of 5. And I've heard a bunch of people on like Reddit threads say that Ferragamo is amazing in terms of their quality and also their pricing, that they haven't skyrocketed their prices for the quality and the craftsmanship of the product that you get. So I'm glad I have my first Ferragamo bag. It definitely won't be my last. I'm still eyeing the hug bag, like the extra small one in raffia that I tried on in store. We're already in the middle of summer, but we go to tropical places in the winter anyway, so it would be like an all year bag. See, I'm trying to rationalize another bag. But what do you guys think of the Hug collection? What do you guys think of this one? That is it. I think I've talked enough about this bag for now. Let me know what you think down below. If you like it, if you don't. What do you think about Ferragamo in general, the whole Hug line in general? Let me know. And as always, thanks for watching. Safe travels, guys. Bye.